You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. I guess first of all, it feels like BJ's talked a lot about kind of starting Chapter 6, clean slate for everybody, everybody having to kind of earn their places. What's your takeaway from that? What kind of does that mean to you heading into 2025?
I think I have the same mentality every time. I don't think I've really come into a season thinking I have any role on lock. So I think it should be everyone's mindset, just come in and fight for your spot, no matter who is in front of you or behind you, to keep fighting. And I think the mentality's been like that, and the training levels have been amazing so far because of it.
There's been a lot of new faces in training and in preseason in general. So, what are your impressions of the new guys, and how's that acclimation been for them?
Good. I feel like I'm pretty close with the Hondurans on the team, Brian and Andy. My Spanish isn't the best, but I've been trying to welcome in with open arms. They've been helping with my Spanish. It hasn't gotten any better, but I am trying to welcome him in. And Gaston, who has better English. Andy has better English too. But I mean, Brian and I, not a lot of conversation, but we do connect a lot. It's fun. But it's been nice to have all those new guys coming in with all their experience and just learning off them every day. It's been good.
Jacob, BJ told us a couple weeks ago that he kind of has a target of 50 goals to reach the postseason in MLS historically. I guess what does that goal maybe mean to you? And I guess what do you think are the big steps you've taken as a team so far in preparation to hit that goal?
I think he's teaching us where to be at all times, kind of, and just how to make that great attack happen, I guess. Whether it be like on the left side, if you're in this certain spot, like this will happen, then you got to be there. And just he's kind of leading us into giving us layups for goals, I guess. So that's going to help us quite a bit. But yeah, I mean, we're just getting started, and I think it's going to be a great year for that.
One thing I always like to ask guys in preseason, obviously working a lot on kind of overall philosophy and how the team fits together, but for you individually, like what are there areas of your game that you're like really looking to improve this year, and what are kind of some personal goals that you have?
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably looking to improve every part of my game. I wouldn't say I have any like super strengths, so everything can be improved. Definitely with this style of play is just maybe like making my runs in behind better, coming into space like in the pockets. I've never been the greatest inside the field, I guess. I like to be on the side, so it's gonna be a change up for me. And then also I would say just playing on the right side a bit more and get my right foot more involved. So quite a few. I could keep going, but I'll just stop there.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
With how last season ended, I mean, is there some part of like a revenge or maybe some pressure in terms of just getting back into it and proving that this team's capable of more than the finish you guys had last season?
Yeah, for sure for a lot of guys, but I think I was saying earlier, it's just such a new team that it almost feels like a fresh slate. That kind of year is behind us, and we're focusing on this year and what we can achieve this year. So it feels like a very fresh start, I guess, for us, which we need, and it's going to be an exciting year.
With all the turnover with this club this year, you're one of maybe more of the longer tenured players in the club now with over 2 years here in Nashville. I guess maybe does it feel like that for you? And also, I guess how do you feel that impacts your role? Maybe just in being one of the more experienced players now in this club.
Yes, it feels weird saying that, but it feels good. I mean, I'm trying to welcome everyone in. I've been on the outskirts quite a bit of teams. The quiet guy, kind of not really quite in there, but now I feel like I'm comfortable, and I'm trying to help everyone get to the point where they're very comfortable with the team and help us out in any way possible. But yeah, I think I think I got a little bit of leadership in me now. I'm trying to be more of a leader than I was. I got a lot of great guys to learn off, but yeah, I'm trying to be more of a leader every day.
Jacob, I know you have a kid now.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of kids too. Do you feel like you've tapped into that dad strength, dad energy yet on the field?
I'm trying to. I mean, my wife really takes over with doing everything at home, so she almost makes it easy for me.
Yeah.
But I think I'm tapping into it a little bit. She's definitely getting bigger, so the dad strength's getting better every day. But I'm waiting for the dad strength to really kick in.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks, Jacob.